Are you trying to make sense out of plans for college? Does it give you anxiety? You know, summer is an anxious time for high school seniors, grads, and parents. The good news is that you don't have to navigate through this by yourself. Del Price is the founder and owner of Access College America, a college consulting agency. Where were you 10 years ago when I needed you?
It's good to be here, Alanna.
It can be a headache, but we are going to break this down. And you really know your stuff. You are a senior admissions officer at a large film school in LA. With that, what was the biggest void that you found?
Yeah, thanks for asking that question. You know, parents, there's a gap, that parents are looking for. They need access to exclusive college admissions help. And high schools are so full, and students have a hard time finding out where to go. And college is competitive, it's expensive, and so that's why I started Access College America.
Okay, and you're right. And sometimes there's just so much information, you don't know which one to prioritize or put first or really hone in on and put your energy in. Been there, done that. Now, college, it all starts with finding what fits you the best. What would you say are three criteria that you need to keep in mind when looking for that?
Well, parents need to grab a pen and paper because this is some really good advice I'm going to give them. So, when it comes to graduating from college, I think a lot of people, first of all, are really surprised that out of everyone that gets a diploma, 30% of those graduates actually transferred from another university, and 50% of students don't even come back after their first year. So this is incredible because parents are on the hook for their kids experimenting around with their college classes. When a student is looking for the right college fit, there's three things they need to look for. First, we need to look for the right academic fit. Does the college even have the interest for the student? Is the student just signing up for a college because they like the name of the school? The second thing that students need to look for is the right social fit. Are there clubs and organizations on campus that are conducive to a child's overall learning? And then the third thing that students need to look for is the affordability factor. We have to really discuss costs with my clients because nowadays students are finishing college in 5 years. So we need to make sure, first of all, that a family can actually afford to send a student to college. The number one reason why students actually don't come back or they transfer is because they feel like they just don't fit in.
Interesting to know, and this could really, you could figure this out maybe even during that college visit. So give me some do's and don'ts to college visits.
Yeah, when you visit a college campus, you cannot just walk on campus and walk around. It is important that parents, you need to have your kids go to the admissions website, go to visit and sign up for a daily tour or an open house. Meet with an admissions officer, let them know that you're on campus, and ask thought-provoking questions that you cannot find on the website, and visit the dormitories, visit the cafes, visit the popular student locations. Never just, go on a campus and walk around. It's important that a university knows that you're there.
How about tips for staying organized during the application process?
The number one thing that I spend with my college with my students is really time management and helping them get organized. All of my clients actually receive a student success binder, and I keep in this binder reference or timelines, tips, guidelines. Students need to make sure they provide or keep all correspondence with communications from admissions officers. They need to make sure that they keep their passwords and login names in here as well. So this is a very, very important tool that that my clients receive by working with me is a student success binder.
How about advice on helping find that scholarship money?
That is the name of the game. I am a former scholarship chair, and I absolutely love helping my students find scholarships. Start early. I recommend that my clients start looking for scholarships as early as a rising freshman because there are scholarships out there for students all 4 years. But you don't stop looking for money. Even when you're in college, you need to continue looking for scholarships. The number one problem I see with students is that they wait until they're a senior to start applying for scholarships. There's free money out there. You just have to look for it.
Okay, and you have to start earlier than your senior year, and you're actually opening an office in Texas soon. Tell us about that.
I am so excited to say this. We are actually opening up an office. We will be serving all of the Lone Star states. So if a family has Wi-Fi, I can work with them.
Okay, very nice. I know we're just like giving you the top layer here of all the things you need to know if the college is something that you want in your future or for your child. And to get more information, go to accesscollegeamerica.org for that information. Also, you can follow them on social media. They're on Facebook and Twitter.